Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are doing great and I am also fine here. But first of all, I would like to apologize for posting this video a bit late as I was stuck with one of my projects and now when it is almost done, I am back again making the videos. So, also I'll be updating that project on YouTube very soon. Actually, only the styling part is left. So let's not talk about that much today and let's just save it for some other day. Now let's just see where we left the last time. Last time we have designed this form. Of course, this form is not as beautiful as it should be, but it is not ugly, right? You agree on that. This form has got some charm. So today, what our goal is, we will be designing this section. Okay, before we go into the coding part, let's analyze what are we going to do today. So let's just capture this out and let's select the full page. This is why I love to use Internet Explorer while explaining things. It lets me draw. So we will be designing this section today. And herein we have two people. This is, yes, you are right. This is an H1 heading. And this teeny tiny is a paragraph. And also we'll be giving it a few margins. And that's it. Well, I am very much excited for today's video because it is going to be very, very easy. And also it is going to be very teeny tiny. Like it is just like a cakewalk. So it is going to be a really a short video. And one more thing I would like to update you. Well, in this video series, we are not focusing on whether our page is responsive or not. I'll let you know what responsive page means. Okay, I'll update you about this in the end. So I hope you are clear that we will be designing this left section today. So let's not delay and let's just open bracket. Well, today I am all prepared and I have my folder opened in bracket here as you can see. So I hope you people are excited. So alright, I need to create a div and I'll be calling this div as left. And herein I'll be creating H1 heading and I'll be saying Facebook and one paragraph. I'll be designing this. Let's just see what was there in the paragraph. Facebook helps you connect and share with the people in your life. So let's just type it. Helps you connect. Okay, my spelling is wrong. And share with people in your life. See, HTML and CSS are easy if you break them down, if you destructure them, which means that now I have designed the HTML part. I'm done with this. Now what is left is that I have to go and design the CSS. Let me just save it and show you how is it looking. And you must be remembering that this guy, this icon here is responsible for live preview and I have already launched it. So this looks like this. So let's just do it. Let's just give some CSS. How are we going to approach the CSS? Now, first of all, I would like to give, okay, some CSS to the div itself. Let's just give a width to the div. So width is going to be, let's say 400 pixels. Yeah. Okay, so the total width of this div is 400 pixels. Now I want to bring it down. Right, this is right now here. I want it somehow here. So I need to give a margin from the top. So let's say margin top is going to be 150 pixels. Let's see, how does it look? Now, here is the trick. What are we seeing is that this is a div and this is a form. Now, as soon as I give margin to this div, this form also moves down. We don't want that, right? We want these two people to be aligned in just same parallel. So for that, what I'll be doing is, I'll be using this neat property of float. As soon as I'll be saying float left, see, the magic will happen. And hooray, it is done. So remember, when you want to align two block level elements, like let's say even two divs or any two elements, and they should be occupying like one part of the screen should be occupied by one element and the another part of the screen should be occupied by another element. Or to talk in more clearer words, that if we want to divide a screen vertically, we should make use of these two properties, float left and float right, because they will help us to align two divs simultaneously on the left and the right hand side of the screen. I hope that's clear to you. And now, what do we have to do? Well, we have to give a margin, right? And margin from the left. So, let's give this guy a left margin. So, margin left is going to be, let's say, 200 pixels. Okay, I have saved it and let's just check this out. Looks good. Now, what I have to do is, I have to give some color or font. Let's give the font size to it. Let's leave the color for the touch-up video. Okay. Now, I'll be doing one interesting thing. See, I'll be saying, okay, CSS, go into index.html and look for the element which has a class left. This is what this dot left means. Then, inside this class, look for the tag h1. As soon as you find this h1, what you are going to do? You are going to change the font size. And let's say the font size is 3M. And hooray! We did it. Let's do the same with the paragraph. So again, CSS, look for an element which has a class named as left. And inside that element, look for a paragraph tag. And here also, you have to change the font size to, let's say, 2M. And let's say how it looks. Yeah, you will be probably be wondering, okay, not like the actual Facebook page. So let me just increase the width. Now it looks like that. Does it? Yeah, it kinda looks like that. See, this was so easy. But here we used one trick of float left and float right to align two elements simultaneously on the left and the right hand side of the screen. I guess margin top is very much. Let me just lower it out. See, you have to experiment with margins and padding and all. Then only you can get it right. Nobody gets it right in just one go. And if somebody gets, hooray, that's great. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about the responsive keyword. See, responsive website means no matter on what screen size you open your website, be it be tablet size or mobile or your normal desktop, the website should look good. Now here in our case, if I just shrink it, see, I can only see this much part. And if I just go and look here, my form is somehow sinking inside the left hand side. So this is not at all a responsive website. But hey, we are not worried about making a responsive website because together it is going to be too much. Right now we are worried about the HTML and the CSS part. That how can we align the elements? Don't worry, we will be talking about the responsive websites and the responsive things required to make the websites responsive, to make them more beautiful, but not today. Today, just focus on HTML and the CSS, master them, and then we will be looking into the responsive website. So, hope you liked the content. If you liked it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, share it with the people who you know this might help them and the new guys, because I want people to not to be scared of web development and to just find out answers. Okay, till then, bye bye. Have a great day.